YouTube, and welcome in the Moth Pit, Maphra Nation. Somebody told me not to call y'all the Moth Pit in the last video. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't ruin your day. I like it. I'm gonna do it. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming back to another Grim Takes episode here. Obviously, I'm Grim. I'm the only guy here, so I guess you figured that out by now. But today we will be doing another Maphra video. And this is an exciting one for me. It's a Maphra cover of Linkin Park's Emptiness Machine. And I will tell you, man, I grew up a huge Linkin Park fan. I have a Chester tattoo right here, right over my heart, dedicated to my man. And when they came back last year, I was waiting for the countdown to finish, perplexed like the rest of us when the countdown finished and nothing happened, and then nothing happened, and then nothing happened. I was at my computer when the live stream started out the blue, staring at the screen, waiting for something to happen in this wonderful room full of what looked like a crowd and a stage. And, excuse me, Jesus, Mountain Dew. I bawled buckets of absolute goddamn tears when my guys came back onto the stage, and lost my absolute shit when Emily first showed up on stage and came up out of nowhere and was announced as, you know, the new singer of the band and blah, blah. And I love the new album. However, Emptiness Machine isn't my favorite song from the album. I got the album pulled up over here. I'd probably say Casualty, Overflow, Cut the Bridge, I Gave You Everything I Have. I mean, it's a great album all around, right? It's a great album all around, genuinely. It's Linkin Park. I can't think of an album there's ever been where you're like, okay, most of this album is misses, but there's better songs on this album than Emptiness Machine. I get why she chose it. It was a lead single. It was, at the time, one of the biggest songs in the world. Probably still is today. I don't know. And I'm excited to hear what she does with it. So, you know, without further ado, we're just going to jump into it and see how well Maphra does at doing both the Mike thing and the Emily thing. Boom.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view.
It's deep, it's smooth compared to the original.
Just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin. I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I remember when they started playing this song too. Like, my ears perked up. Like, wait a minute, this is a new song. This is what's going on.
Going around like a revolver.
Okay, I like how she's doing it a little bit different here. There's a little bit more depth, and she is getting a little bit of the kind of rasp that are in the original versions of the song, right? With Emily here on this part of the vocals, which I really appreciate. Mike's section was more smooth, clear, very just straight to the point, which is kind of how Mike sings in general. So kind of nailing it so far. I can't help it. I'm going to be a harsh critic of anything related to Linkin Park. And no, I will not react to anything Linkin Park because I know it all, man. I know it all. When I was in like 5th grade. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm going to shit that back a minute. When I was in like 4th, 5th grade, bro, we used to have computer time. I would spend the entire time just searching through the internet to find like old, hidden, recovered Linkin Park tracks from like the 0 days and stuff that never made the album. And you know what I mean? So I have heard all of it. Yes, I have heard Sweet Cookies.
Just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted
for everybody who still to this day hates on Emily and what she brought to the band when she showed up, I hope you can watch this and appreciate how much energy Maphra is putting into this section to keep up with what Emily's doing. And I'm not comparing the two right here and saying one is better than the other. They are two totally different sounding, you know, voices, completely opposite ends of the spectrum. But this version is wonderful, and I love the raspiness that's coming through. I love how she's able to hit every single note. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like anything was flat. That first section kind of felt a little flat, but in all honesty, Mike Shinoda, I love you, but he's a little flat here and there. You know what I mean? So like, it makes sense. And you got to be talented to be able to pull off flat and make it sound good at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that shit.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only want.
No, I'm not saying she sings flat, guys. I'm saying it sounds flat compared to the more powerful section of the song that really shows off her vocal talent.
Wanted to be part of, part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of, part of. I only wanted to be part of.
I turned it up for myself. I hope it wasn't that low for you guys all the time.
Just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm
Oh, she's got a nose ring in this video. I don't know if she had a nose ring in the other ones.
falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Also,
The empty
hold on, I gotta run that back. That was a terrible time to jumble with an also. I have wicked ADHD.
the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Wonderful. We've already seen you. All right, wonderful. I already forgot what the also was that I was going to add. But yeah. Another hit, another absolute hit. I try to stay as far away as I can from Linkin Park covers because there have been a lot of Linkin Park covers over the year. And there have not been a lot of good Linkin Park covers over the years. There is a reason it was so hard to replace Chester to begin with. And obviously, this is not a Chester song. We're not comparing Maphra to Chester right here. Don't you dare. However, you have to be really talented to pull off some of the things that Chester was able to do, and some of the things that Emily maybe tries to replicate, so that the band doesn't kind of lose a sound that's already really unique to them. You know what I mean? So for me being able to sit down, watch an entire cover, have a smile on my face the entire time, and have no section where I'm like grasping my skull going, why did you even release this? Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Another... I'm asking myself right now, am I going to give it a 10? But yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. Another 10 for Maphra. I already envy myself, and I already envy people who haven't heard Maphra yet, because I long for that first time reaction that I had, you know what I mean, where I was genuinely blown away. But I've seen what this girl can do now, and it's not that I'm not blown away anymore. She's still excellent in every single track. It's more so it becomes the expectation, and that could be dangerous for somebody too. She has set the bar so goddamn high for herself. I saw that she recently appeared at a live show with a band she had featured on a song with, and I have not heard that. So if you know what I'm referencing that I can't connect the dots on right now, please comment it down below. Let me know so we can watch that. I'd love to see what she actually sounds like live. I've had someone commenting on my videos saying that she's not live in reality during these recordings. This is just a music video to pair with the recorded version of the song she does. I don't know if that's the truth or not, genuinely. I haven't looked that deep into it yet. But still, it'd be great to hear on a stage. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, That's really it for this episode, guys. This was my first time seeing Maphra cover a Linkin Park song. Dope. And yeah, until next time, thanks for showing up. Let me know what else I should do down below, and please, 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 somebody get me the name of that live show that she was recently a part of. It'll probably show up in my feed at some point, but regardless, please leave it down below. All right, thanks. Peace.